I just realized that I never showed the intro to this game. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the internet. Welcome to the thrilling conclusion of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. We're finally finishing it tonight. I have Stanley Parable, which is our next game, installed and ready to go. So literally the moment we finish this, we're moving on to Stanley Parable because I've been wanting to play it. Also, my mic. I feel like my mic. What was that intro sequence? Um, the greatest intro sequence you've ever seen. What do you mean? I always feel like my mic is too quiet. Just like looking at the mixer, the volume mixer, but I don't know. But yeah, today is the end of it all. The end of the possibly, just the greatest show ever. I I'm getting distracted already. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it so we can finish it ASAP. As much as I love Colonel Sanders, I don't think I can take any more of this game. If I'm being honest. All right, so I think one second. We're at chapter 7. I don't know if I finished chapter 7 or if I got like halfway through it. We'll find out. Um. Okay, so I'm at the beginning of chapter 7. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try and hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born this way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know. I was passionate about justice, but Colonel Sanders, poor Colonel Sanders, he wanted to be a lawyer. Okay. I was passionate about livestock, but I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my... What? I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What? I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rifle. He survived for a while anyhow. I didn't know. Oh, Creed's here. People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together. You want to say hi? Hello. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount. What is he eating? Once he's eating something. Hey, what are you eating? Sit. He's eating styrofoam. He's eating styrofoam. That's not good for you. You die from that. You die from that. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Can we be made into an emote? If someone wants to make him into an emote. Someone can make him into an emote. I resolved then I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. What is on the ground? Oh. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. I'm still having a hard time imagining Colonel Sanders shooting a man, but he's eating something else now. Creed, come here. Creed, come here. He's eating. What do you have? He keeps finding like pieces of wood. I don't I don't know where he finds wood. Anyways, uh, Creed, I just want to finish the game, please. Yay! Shut up, Pop. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borgo? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Creed! Creed! What is this man keeps eating stuff? What do you have? No. What do you have? No. Stop it. You're literally gonna choke to death. You have issues. You have issues. I'm not even kidding. He keeps like going over and finding stuff to eat. He has issues. It's fine. I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know it's like always having to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Oh, thanks, Porco. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. Yeah. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Creed, do not go over near the toy. It's because there's like Rescue Rangers. I was trying to think of the name. There's like Rescue Rangers toys on the ground, and he keeps eating the Rescue Ranger toys. Creed, get away from there. Creed, no, don't go into the dark room that spiders live in. That's not a good idea. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe you. You were a human once. Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. Creed has a look of suspicion on his face. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Patrick, together I am sure we can defeat them. Oh, thank you, Colonel. Come back to my hideaway. Your what? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must look like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. You know what happens when two boys that like each other are all alone. Wink, wink. You know what I mean. Oh heavens. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, he has something else. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? It's another piece of... He had another piece of wood. Where are you getting this? I don't understand where he keeps getting the wood. Dude, you gotta chill. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure. You approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Don't you dare come back over here and get another piece of wood. Now you've got him right where you want him. Do you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret? I'm gonna reveal it. Okay. Here's my thought process. For some reason, I have this sneaking suspicion that Colonel Sanders is only using us to become a better chef. But I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about that. I might be right. I might unfortunately be right. But I want to be wrong. So I'm just gonna believe that I'm wrong. I'm gonna believe that I'm wrong. Let me see something actually. I'm just gonna believe that I'm wrong. That's what I'm gonna do. We believe. Reveal it. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for the special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hallway. Luxure? I don't know. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. We'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around this room, there are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion, especially that very interesting picture of baby Colonel Sanders holding a drumstick. That's the first time like an adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he always seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Well, the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Oh my god, hi Swatchy, welcome. I need to wake up. I need to wake up my girlfriend. She needs to wake up. She told me to text her at like 7:45. She's not waking. She's still not awake. I'm gonna have to call her. Creed. I'm gonna. This man keeps eating pieces of wood. Finding these. Give it to me. Give it to me. Spit out. He keeps finding like pieces of wood. I don't know from where. I don't know where he's getting this. I've taken like 5 pieces from him. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm actually gonna call. I'm gonna call Gray real quick. I'm gonna. I called. I called. She just said to call her back at 8:05. They did wake up. They woke up, but they were like, call back at 8:05. I was like, okay, okay. Now back to Big Man Colonel. All right, what is this? This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens up. Inside it, you find a single note. Canned chicken, be prepared. So what? Okay. You take a closer look at the urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, okay, wait, off topic real quick. Should I do a playthrough of Inscription? That's all I want to say. Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Oh. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? I was sniffing his scent. What do you mean? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why he's wearing his jacket. Why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Wink, wink. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Should this be our moment? Should this be our moment? Should we have sex with Colonel Sanders? Next to the chicken statue? We're cold? What if this is our chance? What if the Colonel likes bold actions? Does he? I'm doing that then. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Oh, you don't know? Oh well, too late. Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the furnace place. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. See, if this was me in this situation, I would not fumble. I would not fold this hard. This is unrealistic. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed. No! No! But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a thought. It gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. I wanna see his cock, and I'm not just talking about the chick. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift into a slumber. Dream sequence! We're gonna dream about Colonel Sanders' big chicken. Oh my god! Zzz. You wake up to, we slept over his house? You're awake. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Today's the day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges in the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. That does look quite scrumptious. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you... It's happening. So, would you say we're the perfect match? Creed, I swear if you have something in your mouth, he doesn't. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is... Oh, Colonel. No, Colonel, what are you implying by that statement? Colonel? Colonel, I think we know what's up. Creed's hitting me. Creed knows what's up. Okay, Colonel. Such confidence. Such grace. Could you be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Okay, listen. Listen, I saw the word peg before anything else. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying anything else. That's all I'm saying. Let's flatter him. I feel like if we take him down a peg, I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he's into that. I don't know. I don't want to mess this up like we did last night. Last night I kept messing up. Flatter. Okay. Oh, yes, you like that. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business... Colonel, we're more than business partners. I hope you know that. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? Oh wait, maybe we want that. Maybe we do want that. It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion, confused with her feelings. Again, are you kidding me? You're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is friends at the... I hear him, but I don't see... Where's Creed? I hear him chowing down or something. I don't care anymore. There's only one more day left of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. I hate myself. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Creed. Creed. Oh, he was just at the top of the steps. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. See? He's fine. Creed Cam. Hey! Hi! Hi! Sorry, I thought you were eating something. Because I had... Did she fuck the robot? Did she fuck the robot before I did? Ain't no way. Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got word that something had happened to you. Don't you dare go over there. Creed, come back here. Do not eat the rescue rangers. Those are for the children. It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. I see you eyeing up those toys. Do not eat them. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. I knew it! Of course I told him, you better keep your dials tuned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Okay, we're in the clear. She didn't fuck the robot, guys. I think we're good. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. What do you mean by that? Did you say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam the time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection? Wowza. Miriam tells you to move on. Shut up. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Yeah, fuck you, Miriam. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell in the distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop, and Pop's a fucking dumbass. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hehe, sprinkles is a Dollar Tree. What the fuck? You can get your swirly dip, too. Wow, you pick on someone your own size. Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school? There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Patrick, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist from the injury from yesterday's mixer accident. Makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Patrick, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure we'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Are you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't have a winner. I don't think a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What did he do in complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicious, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Listen. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say was bland. Excuse me, Patrick. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. No, he has like the little angry vein. Damn it. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food. See you inside, Patrick. This sucks. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. Alright, I'm gonna go on an ad break real quick, just because I have to call my girlfriend again to wake her up again. Ad time. If you don't like ads, wanna know what you can do? You can actually sub with Twitch Prime. What's Twitch Prime? It's like this thing. It's like this thing. If you have Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account, you get one free sub a month. And with that sub, you can support me and you can get a sexy emote of me. I'm just saying. Maybe it's a good idea. Ad time. I'm back. I've returned. Yeah, I woke. I woke them up. We're good. It's up. It's upside down. There we go. They've been awoken. Oh, they texted me they woke up. Awake. We're good. All right. Back to the big colonel himself. Okay, wait. I can't go. He's sitting here. He's watching. I don't know. He's laying down now. He's taking a nap. He's looking for a reason to keep going. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interacting with Ashley. You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh, this can't be good. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it wasn't really that powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here. It says will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I can scrub out Colonel Sanders. This better give me an option. This better give me an option, I swear. That's way drastic. Can you do something else? Like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures, I swear. No. 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 That was an easy pick. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make quick announcements. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Creed has disappeared. Oh, he's eating my slide. That's fine. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. I'm gonna give him some snacks. We love. You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles that sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide. Ahem. I apologize for that outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfied like ungraded work. My, Patrick, were you studying something with cinnamon? I've been sitting in on a lecture series about the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Patrick, for reminding me to dole out the indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before we can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Oh no. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown away from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J and J forever. Yes, it is an oven. Actually, no, it's a pressure cooker. I always thought it was an oven. It's a pressure cooker. What is form a triangle in midair as we descend? Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep. I love Clank. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain, or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Poor Clank. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out the gaps in his panels, and a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Clank's not doing so good. No amount of seas. No, there's a lot of sexual tension between those two. It could all be relieved in a very simple manner. No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Oh, Clank rips out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear what it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Listen. Now that they're broken up, I have Clanky Poo all to myself. Why did I say Clanky Poo? Anyways, well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademarked. I know, I'm hunched over all the time. I can't help it. I'm tall. What? This music does kind of slap though. Fine, look, I'm sitting up straight now. I can't be hated anymore. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny coke is the delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. My posture's not that bad, leave me alone. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. You are a girl boss. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brains up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' step. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? Colonel Sanders' stallion. What exactly are we riding on here? Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show you a little interest. Anyhow, why is a Colonel Sanders dating game giving some actually good life advice? I mean, it's not the most surprising thing that's happened in this game so far, but it's very interesting. Anything for Daddy Sanders. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheek. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you have a better idea of how to expend your time before the exam. You decide to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Patrick's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish come second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, he's back! He's back! My beloved! Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Patrick, what are you doing in here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. My faithful viewers, I think this is the true decision. Do we fess up, or do we ignore it like there's no sound at all? What are we doing? We're gonna fess up about your practice dish? I agree. This is such nice music. I actually do like this. You know it's always a good decision when the hearts appear. Oh my lord. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with oh my god, a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Honestly, facts. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. The man's tearing up. We got it. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Oh, the intense music is back. There's no rules. That's it, except to cook whatever you... cook with everything you got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, with Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam and her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts out a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. No, that's what I was saying. He's literally a JoJo character. He has the star in his hair and everything. He does the pose. He's literally a JoJo's character. Everyone is calling out a really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters chicken and levitates it through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Mr. Blaster. What is going on? Van flexes his petricles as he chops and open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Like, look at that man. That man is literally, I can't. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. This is who you're after, Sweaty? This is who you want? This your girl? Even Clay gets into it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. He speaks English, oh my god. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. This self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You get a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No. We've learned at this point, evil magic is not the way to go. Like, could we win? Possibly, but that doesn't mean it's the right. He has something else. Creed, what did you just pick up? It's gone now. He ate it. I don't think it was deadly. It was just something small. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you got passion? Hell yeah. I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the... A wink, you say? I believe... The heart's appeared! The heart's appeared! I believe in you, Patrick. Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, Patrick, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Creed keeps trying to eat something, but it keeps falling out of his mouth. I have no idea. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied, and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did you get the eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. Miriam died. The watery noodles begin to swirl up in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve, what happened to Borgo? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borgo had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff, it's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you got a Grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Ha, yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during some scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes a hint. Hey Steve, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Respectfully. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Nah, we're going all the way. I can do this. I have whatever it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady, and my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Patrick, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd summoned immediately fades back out. God damn it! You're interrupting my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Including kissing Colonel Sanders. Except turn back time, which would be super useful. But while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. I hate this. Average Dragon Ball viewer. Don't worry, dear Patrick. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. Oh, you managed to make his mac and cheese, and the time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. He wants us. That's all I'm saying. He wants us. What a guy. What a man. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems that we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that could only come from one student. I'm flying. Flying to the space where you fucking die, you bastard. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this? When someone asked for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature weir, beep, or other there is none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow. 3 whole days. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please, step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. I'm back. I apologize. I got mail. Tender udon noodles cooked. Oh, tender udon noodles in savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy fluting in that itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. What audio message did I receive?
Patrick.
No, I know it's onomatopoeia. I couldn't pronounce. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from a baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkle carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog toe dip into the bowl. I got another audio message.
But
Oh, what an inspiring message. I don't know if stream could hear that. I'm gonna play again.
but
Did we hear that, gamers? Did we hear that awe-inspiring message?
but
This is what I deal with. This is who I'm friends with. Continuing. We have to finish this. I want to play Stanley Parable. I love this game, but I want to get it done. Sprinkles just carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire what the fuck is wrong with me? Shut up. The entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with such... I hate myself. With as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Patrick, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. I really hope he has his dish on the axe again. Now scrub your dish. I made... No, he doesn't! Uni over smooth egg custard and axiom urchin shell topped with a caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. Is that uni? I don't want people to make fun of my pronunciation, please. But he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels his tongue back and is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to this thing. I can't eat this! It keeps poking at my tongue! Disqualified! A stunning turn of events! Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles can make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gently into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yes, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student. Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight, and a light rosewater syrup, topped with French marinade and connected by sugar glass. That actually looks so scrumptious. I want that. I want to eat that. I want that in my mouth. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Yeah, like, what? Got toast in yours or something, Patrick? I told you, it's a display piece, dumbass. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I go to the college for eating, school for the hungry. Stop correcting me on my goddamn pronunciation. But thank you. I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you heard from me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Oh my god. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes this class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you're indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school, you... Is there a dance? Is there a dance? There's a dance! There's a dance! Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Now we make plump. DJ Dog is in the house. I'm actually thanking you so much for that hydrate. I actually was starting to get really thirsty. I was actually starting to get quite parched. Yum yum yum. DJ Dog is in the house. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks, huh? Swatchy, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting their wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghost at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I'm just asking what you think of Ashley's outfit. It's just an innocent question. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh. Amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's a spork monster! He totally meddled it out. Everyone, the spork monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster! Student tries to finish what he has to say. Everyone's too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry. Party Monster! It's such a great ending. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things don't work out for you and Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's going to do great. I really hope that the Colonel's all dressed up for this dance. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Damn it! It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see him perched atop a dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to cooperate in the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. God damn it, of course. It all makes sense now. Oh, I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. He's back! He's back! Woo! Should I speak in robot voice? Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I'm Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no. Obviously, yeah, fuck you, Clank. I still want to fuck you, though, literally. I just have to begin to learn who I am, who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she had managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. It's getting pretty hot in here, if you ask me. Howdy, classmate. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I don't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of Chicken and Man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Is this... Okay. No! No, that's not the end. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Nah. Yes! It's not the end! It's not the end! As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Patrick, what are you doing sitting all alone? Wait for you to come over and pull your cat. Oh, just, waiting. You know how it is, Just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance, to boogie. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. Spicy musk, uh, tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking, Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It is truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to! As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it with you, Patrick. How sweet. What do you mean by playing together? What are you implying there? What do you mean by playing together? What? What was that? Sanders snaps down and distracts. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run the restaurants? I don't believe I need help. This isn't happening, right? I'm actually gonna cry. Why is he looking at me like that? I will cry. What the fuck? Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is your best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you only live with half of him? Be able to endure sharing with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Patrick, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Okay. Listen. As a chef, we may not be up to quality for him, but as a lover, oh lord, we'll be the best goddamn lover there is. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Is that actually the... That was actually the end. That was actually that. It's going back to the title screen. That was the end. There's no way. Wait. That's actually something I wanted to say. Can you guys like make clips whenever something funny happens? Cause that's how I edit videos. I literally just make clips and then download the clips. All right. Well, that's Colonel Sam. I'm gonna be honest. The ending was a little. Wait, I want to look it up now. What happens in the true ending of what is it called? I love you. I love you, Sanders. All right, let's look at all the endings. Apparently, there's an ending where you die. Okay, all right. Damn. Okay, so the normal ending is when Colonel asked you to be his business partner. We didn't get that. So we got a bad ending, technically. He's in love with us, but... Alright. He's in love with us, but, not... Not truly. There's an option where we can adopt the spork monster? Oh, okay. We're gonna come back to this game one day. Not soon. Not, definitely not soon. But we're gonna come back to this game. All right. We're just gonna get right into it. What we're gonna play now? We're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable. For anyone unaware what the Stanley Parable is, Trust me, I have no idea what it is either. Not a single clue, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna go right into it. We're jumping right. Oh, okay. What is it? It's 9. See, the fact that it's asking me to enter my time. Do I get 9 p.m.? There we go. I'll do it like right when it becomes 9. All right. Come on, become 9. Come on. I'm just gonna put 9. I don't care. I'm not gonna wait. Hydrate, you say? Oh, hey, something's happening. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? Before I get started, can I just say something? Oh yeah, I set up the what's it called? I booted up the game earlier just to test that it was working. Um, and I did the clock the first time. This is already interesting. Thank you for actually saying the clock both times you boot up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. We're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I didn't have any way of knowing the times you're saying are correct. Tell you what, I like this game already. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you build the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Oh, I love this already. Oh, I'm excited already. What the fuck? It's just an infinite screen. Oh my god, I'm loving this already. Here, I'm gonna do the hydrate real quick. And then I'll go. Oh my lord. I'm so excited for this. Boichi has told me such good things about this game. And I've seen so many good reviews about it. Alright, begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized
I've just been informed that nothing can be seen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, it should be good now. It should be good now. You didn't miss much.
that not one single order
You see it now?
arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Is it being
No
seen?
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in
Is it not being seen still? It's good? Are you sure? Because I have... It's good? Okay, because I have the stream up on my laptop,
all his years
and I
at the
can't
company had this happened.
see
This
it.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid.
Are you sure?
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see it. Um... There's an easy fix to this. There's an easy fix to this. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna there. We're gonna do this. There we go. We're just gonna We're gonna put this. Alright, this is what stream looks like. I'll put this all the way down there. Hopefully that works.
Wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, there we go. Could you at least hear the whole like beginning? Alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Turn up the volume for the game. Okay. Alright. Here, I have to settings. Audio. Desktop audio. If I Alright. Can you hear the stream? Is this louder? Alright. Where are my coworkers? Where's my favorite coworker? 431. Where are they gone? Not the beloved, not the beloved 431. Oh God. Hello. Hello. Ooh, what does that say? I can't see. I'm blind. Hello. I feel like this game is making fun of me at this point. Let me in! This is the back rooms. Oh, someone's pulled their coffee. I hate Mondays. Oh my God, what is? Oh, it's a plant. I was like, what is that? Hello. What is that? What is that? Why is there just coffee on the chair? Do we listen to the mysterious voice? Or do we what do we do? I have to edit stream. Wait, I have to change this. Uh Sorry, I'm just changing stream info. Ultra Deluxe. Done. Alright, sorry, I just had to update stream. Oh God. I don't like having free will. I'm gonna go left. Fuck free will! Ah. That's the plan. Okay. I literally don't even know like what genre game this is. Oh, it tips on not getting fired. Resent coworkers for not supporting you anymore. Let it ball up inside you. Take out passive aggressively on coworkers. Oh. You can slice or assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has slick blue graphic in the header, and throw some bevel all in the text to ensure calm. Oh, okay. Everyone is unique. You most of all. I'm so unique. I'm gonna read all these slides. Can I jump? I can't jump. There's telephone directory. Um, we need what does it say? We need less reviews for a 2 plus 4 or 5. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Sure. Okay. Broom. It opened. Hello. I'm touching everything. I don't care. Why does it sound like someone's like typing on the keyboard whenever I click? Like you hear that, right? I'm just gonna stand in here. Can I interact? Okay, I guess I can't interact with anything. Bye bye. Whoa. Here we go. Continue giving up free will. It's locked. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay. Hello. Executive bathroom. I'm gonna take it. Oh, because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay. Can I take a shit? No. Extreme bathrooms. Oh, I can't look in the mirror. Hello. Boop. Oh, that closed by itself. That's not creepy at all. Ooh, a computer. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Can we go in here? No. We close the curtains? No. Max, stop biting the screen. 2, 8, 4, 5. Boop. Oh. This is gonna be some sort of unsettling vibes. Oh. Oh, okay. It's gonna be like Prey vibes. Like, has everyone played Prey? Like, you find out that your whole life is like a simulation. That's how the game starts. I don't like that. That's some FNAF shit right there. Oh, hello. That's. We're going down to parts and services. Boop. Hello. God. Oh, it's loading. We got a loading screen. Is this game just learning about the choice of free will? Oh, okay. Hello. I don't want to go through that door. Oh, there's a computer at the end of there. I kind of just want to leave. Bye bye. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know who to trust. I don't know what to trust. You know what? You know what? How much can it hurt? Oh my goodness. I'm being told to turn the volume up again. I can't turn the volume up anymore. I don't, I don't know how else you want me to turn up the volume. I have it up at max. Ah. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. I have the volume up at max. I am going with whatever I want. What's it called? I don't know how else you want me to fuck with the audio. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can go higher with the in-game audio. Boop. Settings. Audio. Yeah, audio's at max for the game. Read the voice. Okay. I'm sorry. I wish I knew why. What's it called? I wish I knew why it was so quiet. I have to get rid of that Raid Shadow Legends thing. I'm not sponsored by Raid anymore. I don't know why I keep showing up. Guys, they don't sponsor me. They don't like me anymore. Let me. Light properties. I could do like. Oh, maybe I can go over. Wait. Desktop audio. Ooh, I can make it louder. I'm gonna put it up to like 150%. All right, let me know if you can hear. Um, Let me know if you can hear it now. Can you hear the ambient sounds? Oh, can you hear the voice now? Can the voice be heard? No, man. Ah, no, I want to. Can you wait? Question. So can you hear like the game itself, and you just can't hear the voice, or you just can't hear the game at all? It sounds like this. This is why I wish I had dual monitor, so I could like look at my OBS while trying this. Okay, I'm gonna. Here. Uh, what about now? Oh, the door's closed. Perfect. Yeah, but now I can't hear it. That's the only downside. Now I can't hear it. I can't hear it now. I don't want to pick myself though. I want you guys to be able to hear it. The only thing I can think of, um, wait, I'll figure this out. I have multiple playback devices, Windows 10. Uh, I figured it out. Sounds. We'll figure this out. All right, sounds. Right click seekers, playback. All right. Hmm. Uh, uh, uh. I know something to test.
Doing your mom, 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 doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mom, 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 doing your
Okay, so it only works when I say to that. Oh my god.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. I was riding your mom when she's Mario Kart. I gave a lift back to her crib cause the car wouldn't start. She invited me in the house and we started making out again. How many times I tapped that ass?
Trust me, this is how we figure it out. This is how we figure it out. You can't get mad at me. Alright, I figured it out.
Your mama's big part, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that she's fly. We make sexy time, yeah? And every night I tap that. She saw me.
I figured it out. Alright, alright. Alright, we figured it out. We're all good now. We're all good now. Boop!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is a big room. Big room. Lot. Ooh. 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 I'm gonna press the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh.
Their true nature revealed.
People got fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's always nice. I forget what employee number am I? Is it like 427? Something like that? Can I see myself? I forgot. I completely forgot my employee number already. I'm gonna see. Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ooh, it's an elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes. Oh, hello.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This is. Oh. Hello.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
I'm so confused
or
right now.
content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
Let's
life.
shut it
For
down.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's shut it down. Oh, what's this button? 5. There's a 4. I'm gonna press the buttons now. But press them in an order. Oh, there's 3. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press the buttons. Oh. 1. 2. A 3. 4, 4. Where art thou, 4? Hello. Hello, 4. Number 4. Is there no 4? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Oh, 4's up there. Okay. It's so dark. I didn't even see. It's so dark. I'm gonna turn the brightness up. It's so dark in here. Is there a... Maybe there's not. Maybe I can't. Maybe not. Never mind. I can't change my brightness. I live in the darkness now. Something's in the way. This is locked. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe that's the next step. Boop. This is like, oh my god, it's like that one scene from The Incredibles when Mr. Incredible is like walking up to the big computer, and he starts looking at all his friends, and all of his friends are dead. Do you guys remember that scene? That was my favorite scene.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Cause then he gets, no, listen. Maybe don't listen.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
We beat the game!
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still
Is that
left
actually?
unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
There's no way.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none
There's
of this
no
mattered
way.
to him, for it was not
I was
knowledge or even
joking.
power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Are we in purgatory? Oh, that's right. We were at 247. Can I type? I think that's something you should be able to type on. Whatever.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Is this what hell is? Is this all life is? Oh. 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 How? How? Where's? I love the keyboard sound when you're in the menu. Oh, there is a crush button. I'm changing that. Make it shift. Or no, make it C. That makes more sense. Crouch. C. So why do we have to set the time at the beginning? What was the purpose of the time? Content warnings. am I playing? What did you get me into? Hello? God? Are you there? Oh, whatever. What was it? I have to like bang on 417 oh shit sometimes. Let me in! Let me in! Where's 17? Where's 417?
When Stanley came to a set
Whatever.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's do the exact opposite of what the narrator tells us. Boop.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Soda.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Drinking it all in. Is that
Yes, really
Is that-
worth it being here
is
in
that
the
a-
room.
It seems like he doesn't want me in
So
here.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It appeared. We're on the couch. Haha, you
At
can't
this
stop
point,
me.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
I'm staying in
and
here.
affected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Damn, fuck you. I think, you know, I'm kind of getting that too. I mean,
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
yeah, pretty much.
When a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
A message that I should stay in here because there's actually like a secret. This floor, see, there's no like, it just drops off. Someone says if the floor is meant to pop down. Is that time correct? It's not. I'm still confused as why it had me to set the time. I'm waiting for that to come to pass. I think that there's actually no more dialogue. Oh well.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
It was
Took
quite an
the
amazing
first
room.
open door on his left to get back to business.
Ooh. Present with an option. This looks more intriguing.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
No,
and
fuck
got
you.
back on track.
I'm finding the secrets. I'm gonna be drawing up like a map of this
Stanley
game
didn't
tonight.
want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
No. Open. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, not the right.
Sure.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
I don't know.
Oh
Stupid.
dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Can't, no. What's going on here? Can I turn this generator on? Oh my god, it's Five Nights at Freddy's when you have to turn on the generators. Haha, I love that part. Okay. Oh, we're back here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Ooh.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
No, I
the whole
agree.
story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
What if I just go back there?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Fuck you.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This computer's off now. Okay. I'm going back there. Jump? I can't jump. There's no jump button. Like I can't jump. I wanted to jump. I wanted to die right there. There was no jump.
When Stanley...
Oh,
Wait,
hey.
Wait, what?
Hey.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over. Completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I can't go this way. Alright, we went through those two doors. That's literally the back rooms. That looks a little more inviting. Are these the same? These look the same. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, they're the same. The doors aren't closing though.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there
Come back
definitely
here.
was a story here
Something's
before.
in
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. God damn it. I want to explore. Swear to God, if he says that stupid thing again.
All of his co-workers
I don't
were
give a
gone.
shit.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's gonna make me go mentally insane, this starting dialogue. Okay.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Okay.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, sure. Yeah, just fuck with me. I don't like what you've gotten me into. I also love it at the same time. Ah. I'm intrigued now. Nope. This worked before. I got to input something. Now it's not. Ah! Alright, let's go back this way.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Well,
The
this is no.
story. Here it comes.
Oh.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. I don't like this game anymore. But, let's,
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
That's
win.
not nice. Yes, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I'm gonna too. I was gonna. Oh, the Stanley Parable
All right,
Adventure line.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure
What if we just go off the line?
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
What if we just don't follow the line? Okay, but this is no. We're gonna go straight again.
No, I'm down. We're living up to the line from now on.
The line trademarked. Fine. Follow the adventure. Is this open now? Doesn't hurt to try. Fine. We'll follow the trademarked line. 4B. Now we're getting to B's?
You see?
What?
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
I'm just gonna
Not
listen to his
sure where I was
monologue.
going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Don't fucking loud. This is so loud. Can you hear me? This is so loud. God. What is this soundtrack? We're just following the adventure line. Bum ba da da dun 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 dun. Oh. The adventure line is alive! What? Which adventure line do we follow? Oh. I'm gonna follow this one. I'm interested in this one though. Oh. Oh, it just lists. Okay, sure.
Wait, cut the music. Go
No.
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Good sniff. Interesting. Interesting. It's very ferny. I like that. Can you get the music back now? Where we just
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
the adventure line's a lie.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I want the music back. I like the music.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
There's still one.
Restart.
There's still one monitor on. Okay. Back. Oh. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Narrator.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever
Facts.
done for us?
No,
We're
I agree.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Wow.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I swear, if we just went in a circle.
Oh, no,
Oh.
not you again.
Back.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Oh, bye-bye line. What a great story. Oh, okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah, we have free
How
choice again.
important we mustn't squander the
There's
opportunity.
a
In fact, I
gnat
believe
flying
I
in front
need
of
a
me.
minute to think.
Die, gnat. Go away.
Just walk in
Go.
circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
But is it the most fun
Come,
one?
Stanley, our destiny
I hope both open.
awaits.
Okay, oh. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
What the fuck?
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to
Can I
decide?
I know I can
Why don't
manually
I get a
restart.
say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I can,
I
though.
won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Never mind.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the
I can
destination or
restart.
the journey. though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh, okay. Damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Alright. I completely forget what the wall said. What the next step was.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
I'm
entered
gonna-
the door on his left.
I forget what the steps were. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I would have to.
Yet there was not a single person
Nope,
here
I'm
either.
I'm skipping.
Feeling a wave of
Okay.
disbelief,
Bye-bye.
Stanley decided to go up to
The
his
broom
boss's
closet back.
office.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 not
Oh.
again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you.
He remembers.
I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Shit in the bucket. Shit bucket. Look at
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
I
to
got
his boss's office.
down this time. Okay. Okay. Yep.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his
Facts.
feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically
I'm
behind
just gonna
him
keep
wherever
going.
he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
I'm dreaming.
This is all a dream.
This is all a dream.
Relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not
What is
woken up.
happening?
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Oh.
Now the voice was describing itself being
There's-
considered by
oh,
Stanley.
never mind.
who
I was like,
found it
there's less
particularly
rooms.
strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all
What is
very
happening?
odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
So
How
confused.
could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I'm so
Now, hearing the
confused.
voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
What happened with your
And he invited
popsicle?
himself to wake up.
Oh.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will
What's
be
the
fine.
chick getting sad all of a sudden?
I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
God damn, what is this game? Why am I
This is
having
the
like...
story of
Oh.
a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I think we're gonna have to end there for tonight. Holy shit. What? This is actually crazy. I'm assuming that the game auto saves. I'm assuming. I hope, because there's no save button. I mean, there's a reset save data button, so I'm assuming that it saves at the end of each run. I'm gonna go to the menu. That's all for today. This is a really interesting game. Wait. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. What's it called? Are people talk like? Let me put the headphones back on. People weren't always talking in this starting screen. People are talking now. I know I sound crazy, but people weren't always talking. Um yeah. There wasn't always voices. Um okay. Yeah. That's gonna be it for Stanley Parable Day. It's gonna be streamed tomorrow. I literally have no idea how many endings there are. I know that there's a shit ton, and I'm playing the Ultra Deluxe Edition, and I think that's what's called. Right. Yeah, I'm playing the Ultra Deluxe Edition, which apparently adds like a shit ton more endings. Um, I think I'm still on like one path right now, so I have no idea. Maybe that was the end. I became crazy. Maybe that's one of the endings. I don't know yet. This is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. Colonel Sanders was fun. I wish we got to kiss him at the end. Kind of mad we didn't. Whatever. Um, but that's it. So yeah, so stream tomorrow. Um, I don't think any streams this weekend. Maybe a Sunday stream, but definitely Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. Maybe Friday. Definitely Monday, Wednesday. And then any other days I'm free. Thank you everyone for coming out and watching. The support has actually been really nice. I've been averaging like 5 to 6 viewers every stream since I came back, which is nice. I like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see everyone next time. Good night.